My old hen, she's a good old hen. She lays eggs for the railroad men. Sometimes 8, sometimes 10. Always enough for the railroad men. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing. You ain't laid an egg since late last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and call. You ain't laid an egg since late last fall. Oh man, that must have been the rain song because now it's raining. Welcome to episode number 2 of the Dulcimerica video podcast. My name is Bing, and I am sitting in the carport of Casa de Milagro. I'm stalking the FedEx guy. Don't ask. Today I'm going to be bringing you a song along with the sounds of Orlando. Freeway right there, mowers over here, airport. We got it all. So ironically, I'm playing today an Appalachian mountain tune called Cluck Old Hen. Tweet. Now this is a song that is normally associated with fiddles and banjos, but I've heard at least 2 very amazing versions of this song, one played by Stephen Seifert and one played by Butch Ross. Car. I feel like I'm in Wayne's World. Car. So anyway, I've taken a little bit of those 2 versions and mixed them up with a bit of my own. In fact, we're going to take this song from the Appalachian Mountains and move it down into Lower Alabama in a juke joint somewhere in the 1930s. Now before I go forward with that, I want to mention a couple of things. One is that I got the capo on the 1st fret. Sorry, that was a track. And so that puts us in the key of E or E minor, depending on what scale you're playing. This is going to be an E minor kind of a thing. And the basic melody of Cluck Old Hen goes like this. So what you're about to hear, besides the sounds of a power saw and a Learjet, will be a version of Cluck Old Hen inspired by Stephen Seifert, Butch Ross, and my own fertile imagination. Here we go. Well, there you have it, Cluck Old Hen, straight from the Appalachian Mountains down to a juke joint somewhere in lower Alabama. This concludes the second episode of the Dulcimerica video podcast. And now I'm going to sit out here and wait for the FedEx guy. Hey, it's the FedEx guy. He's looking at me like, what are you doing? Hey, don't go! Wait! All right. Out of that hodgepodge, I know we got something. It may be comical.